Hey guys, so last night on our team call, this girl brought up this topic and I just had to share it with you because it was just like, oh my God, like mind blown. So let me see if I can relay the information right. She said, if you get up at 5 a.m. Every day for, I believe, a year, you literally give yourself a whole extra month. So instead of 12 months, you now have 13 months. So those, like, I guess the average person gets up at 7, which probably isn't true because I think most people get up earlier. But the average, she was just saying, like, studies show that the average person gets up at 7 a.m. So if you get up at 5 a.m., that gives you 2 extra hours a day. And then over the period of the year, that gives you a whole nother month to get stuff done. Do you ever feel like I can't get it all done? What if you got up earlier? So I know 5 a.m. is like crazy, but what if you started 30 minutes earlier and you just slowly worked your way back? And this week I've been getting up at 5:30 because I've had to take my daughter to the bus stop, which I need to start doing this all the time. It's been harder, but it's forcing me to get to bed earlier, which has been a transition in itself because I'm a night owl. So I tend to stay up till like midnight and then I will sleep till 6:30, 7 o'clock. I was not a morning person, but I know that that is something that can be changed because basically you're getting the exact same amount of sleep. It's just how you place it. So, you know, the amount of things that I've been able to do, having those extra hours has just been mind blowing. And then it's forcing me to like be more intentional about getting to sleep earlier. So I know it's difficult, but like if you're struggling now and you're getting up, say 6 o'clock, if you got up 1 hour earlier, imagine what you could accomplish, whether that's, you know, getting a workout in, or maybe you don't like working out in the morning. Like I'm so that person, but you could like do some laundry or clean up the house or maybe read some personal development, or I don't know, whatever it is, that maybe read the Bible, whatever it is that's been on your heart, your goals. And then that would free up time when you get off work, like maybe even prep dinner, like prep some things for dinner or crock pot or things like that. And then when you get home from work, then when you're feeling like, okay, now I have the energy, now I'm going to get my workout in, you have less to do because you got up early and you got it done, like unloading the dishwasher, or I mean, like all those things as a mom, like it's like never ending, right? Like it's just like, like vacuuming, all those things. Like you can knock out so much stuff in that hour when you aren't getting distracted, when you're not on the phone, when you put the phone down and you like, okay, I need to get this and this done. It's a priority. You know, when I get home from work, I've got my clothes laid out. I throw those on, knock out my workout in 30 minutes. Or like what I used to do was I would throw like something in the pressure cooker. I guess I still do it sometimes. Throw stuff in the pressure cooker. Okay, get home from work, throw stuff in the pressure cooker. And then while that was cooking, then I would get my workout in. 30 minutes. It doesn't have to be 2 hours, guys, to make a difference. I think we get in this mindset where we're like, okay, I'm in a New Year's resolution. I'm going to work out an hour a day, you know, or like it literally can just be small change. It could be you going for a walk around the block, like just that one thing. Like maybe it's only a quarter of a mile. It's more than you've been doing. It's something. So sure, the results aren't going to be as dramatic as if you were working out 2 hours in the gym, but you don't need to. You are better off having consistency over time versus intensity over a short amount of time. Does that make sense? Like if you go to the gym and you work out 5 hours on Saturday, but you don't work out at all week, I know this is like exaggerated, you're not going to get the girl that showed up 30 minutes every single day or 5 days a week and tried to eat a little healthier. Maybe she didn't go get Whataburger for breakfast or go out every day for lunch. Maybe she went out for lunch like one day that week with her coworkers, and then she brought her lunch the rest of the time. Like the person that's doing those small things, just a little bit, chopping at the tree, a little picking up the axe, chopping at the tree, putting it down, picking up the axe, chopping at the tree, just a little bit every single day, that person is going to have better results at the end of that week than the one that was like, let me go hard. That's not sustainable. So set these small goals that you can do and make that sustainable. And if you have a bad day, so what? Throw it out. Like, let it go. Like, shake it off. Like, self-evaluate what, like, maybe there was something that like tripped you up. Maybe like you have this habit of like stopping and picking up like a treat on the way home from work, or like there was a girl in our challenge group who would always get chips on the way home from work. And whatever it is, if you can find a way to avoid that trigger, maybe go a different way, or put a sticky note in your car, or, you know, when you find yourself like wanting to do that, remind yourself of what you're working towards, and just slow down, breathe, even stop. You could even stop and like ask yourself before you go, do I really want this? And if you're like, I don't care, like I really want it, then do it. But just know that that choice is taking you further away from your goal. And sometimes you're going to be like, screw it, I don't care. I'm like that. I've like, you know, but you've got to at some point acknowledge, like, I really want this. I'm all in, like, I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to have setbacks, but I'm going to stop making excuses. And you have to make changes. If nothing changes, nothing changes. What is it? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the different results. So just start with small changes. Like, trust me, guys, even if it's like you change nothing else, but you start getting your water in. You change nothing else, but maybe you incorporate one veggie a day. You change nothing else, but you stop getting that super high sugar calorie drink in the morning. You swap it out for something like a superfood shake, and you're getting that nutrition. And I know that's, but anyway, these small changes matter over time. It may take you longer than if you like were 30 days all in, foods on point, workouts on point. Of course, you're going to have amazing results in 30 days, but after 30 days, you're going to be like, screw it, I don't care. So I am more of a, let's make small changes you can do forever. You can do this forever. If you want to have a slice of pizza, have a slice of pizza. If you've been doing great all week, enjoy the stupid pizza. Don't go eating the whole thing. But anyway, I got to hop off because it's going longer than planned. But my whole point was, if you are struggling with finding time, get up earlier. If you get up at 6 a.m., that gives you 2 more hours, average person, which gives you a whole nother month. Imagine what you could accomplish in a whole nother month. Like, that's just mind blowing. Like eyes open. So my goal in the next week is going to be getting up early and continue this, start going to bed earlier, because it really just makes such a big difference. And if you're telling yourself, I can't, you can. You can do anything you decide to do. You just choose not to. And that's okay. Like, it's your life. If you're happy and you like the way things are, if you're not, you have to change something, right? So anyways, I hope you guys are having an amazing Wednesday. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day, try to get some stuff done, get some work done, get my workout in, and I will talk to you later. Bye.